Okay guys, so we're back with the wild horse day 2, and honestly I don't have a lot of confidence of catching him just because he's more wild than the other one. But we're still going to give him a chance. We're going to see if he'll let us just walk up to him and halter him. And if he does, then we're looking really good. So he's running straight up to me a little bit. This is great right here. So yesterday, do you remember how he was showing me his little face and it was a safe spot was touching him on his little forehead? So hopefully today he'll remember yesterday and remember that we're not just out to hurt him, that he can trust us just a little bit. There we go, a little step towards me, so I'll reward that by moving away from him. That's great. So we can just build on that like we did yesterday. Remind him that we're not here to hurt him, that we're just here to teach him new things. This is really good. Doesn't take long for little foals to be your friend. You just have to be gentle and consistent with them. Okay, so at this point I'm going to try to get the halter out and remind him that he's been haltered before. Hopefully he doesn't react to it negatively. It's all about basically feeling out the situation. How scared is he? How nervous is he? How far can I move? How fast can I do this? How slow do I have to be here? And if you've had enough experience with horses, you'll know it, but if you don't, it just does take a lot of practice. Here we go. We're just going to start to remind him of the desensitizing that we did with him yesterday, which was throwing the rope over his back. So I don't want to apply so much pressure that he flips over backwards or something. So I'm just going to let his rope slide through my fingers if he's going to pull on it like that. But remind him a little bit that he's supposed to face me, because he's kind of forgetting the lesson from yesterday a little bit. He's really ticklish on the back legs with the rope. But that's okay. It's all about things like this, finding out where he needs desensitizing and working with him on that. That's really good. Now we'll do the other side. Same exercise. Good boy. Give him a little break. We're going to go ahead and move to the other pen so he has a bit more space for the other exercises. Okay guys, so a little bit of reminding him about yesterday's lesson where he's supposed to look at me and not just go totally crazy. I'm going to go ahead and desensitize him to the stick and string now. This is a big, scary thing that usually they react to. So you see how I let my rope go there? That helps a lot with rope burn and things like that. If you try to keep a hold of him, you might make him flip over or something like that. All he has to do is stand still and relax. Okay? But it is stressful for him. It's all new. So I'm just going to take it slowly and not try to overwhelm him here. Obviously there's a tree there. That's kind of messing with the exercise. All of his instincts are telling him if he doesn't run, he'll get eaten. So we're just reminding him that that's not true right now. I mean, it's a little bit more intense having this tree, but it's actually going to be better desensitizing. Good boy. So if he's brave like that and he stands still, I'll pet him on the head and tell him, good boy. If we wouldn't teach horses this, that if they don't react, nothing happens, then they would just stay spooky forever. But as soon as you teach them that they can stand still and nothing will happen, it's a really big thing for them, and they start to get better and better. Anything new that's scary, they're not so scared of it, so it's quite a cool thing. Good boy. I'm just going to gently begin to desensitize him with it here. Let's just remind him to look towards us. Okay, so if he runs off, I'm going to remind him to look towards me. All he has to do is stand still and relax. But it is pretty scary, I'm not going to lie. They're really strong. All right. So if he stands still and he's brave, then I'll take it away. Good boy. That was brave. Well done. That's brave, that's good. He's too cute, isn't he? Slowly start to touch his body with it. You gotta be careful. They're very quick at reacting. All right, he's licking his lips. That's a pretty good place to end that. He did very well. Okay guys, so we're gonna just introduce him to lunging. I'm gonna go ahead and point, tap him on the shoulder, on the neck, tap him on the butt. There we go. Starting to get him to walk a little bit. Poor little guy. All right. No big deal. We'll just go back to doing the same thing. There we go. That's nice. And then before he goes crazy, I'll shut him down and pet him on the face. There we go. I'll try to keep him moving, even though it's not really a circle. It's better than nothing. And hind end away. That was pretty good. The first few seconds of lunging. Now we'll go to the other side. Same exercise. Tap him on the neck. There we go. There we go. And then pull, have him turn his hind end away. That was much better on that side. So tap him on the neck, tap him on the butt. There we go, a little trot and everything. Good job. Just gonna finish this session by throwing the rope over his back. Both sides. Really good job. We're at the end of day 2 and both the foals are learning well. They're progressing through the exercises.